good morning, and welcome to Coffee with Michael. Today is July the 20th, 2022. What's going on today, Michael?
I have no idea. I woke up this morning, I didn't even know where I was. I had to look in the mirror to make sure it was me. And damn it, I found out it was. No, actually, it's a beautiful day. No complaints about anything. Except now we got to answer last week's question.
And nobody won the lottery, so.
Well, somebody came close.
Yeah.
I think he said Griego. I think it was the young lady who.
Oh, we're talking about the
question first.
Okay.
The question.
Okay,
what is the difference between a duck?
Yeah, we made it.
That gets to her every time.
Good morning, Alan, Daniel. Thank you for joining us. How are you? Okay, so last week he asked a question, and I'm still confused about it. What is the difference between a duck?
Yeah.
So we got some comments here. One from Ivan Griego 27. Something to do with two legs are the same. My tio always used to tell us that. It must be a Cuesta thing.
Well, it used to be a question. But you're close, Ivan. You're very close.
Okay. And then we have Karen Ann 3114. She says, my brother is named Duck. Loving the comments, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Gizzy Giz 49 says the difference between a duck is his waddle.
That's not a bad answer.
That is not a bad answer. Okay, and then we got Michael Duran 703. He says their feet.
Close, but no cigar.
Okay, and then we got user Austin Padilla 575. He says one has feathers and the other one has boards.
Now that's almost as bad as the
a duck
question.
and a deck. So
it's almost as bad as the question.
Okay, and then we have Kenneth Cedillo 208 says one swim. Yeah, my dad's calling. Not right now, Dad. I'll call you after the show. Okay, and then we had one Facebook comment from my mom. Helen Miera, she says the difference between a duck is missing compared to the first duck. That's it. With dancing ducks. Okay, so you're going to tell us the answer? And
well, like I said, the young lady, Yvonne, came the closest.
And
the answer to what is the difference between a duck is one of its legs is the same.
One of its legs is the same. The same as what?
One of its legs is the same. That's it.
As the other?
That's the difference between a duck. One of its legs is the same.
Alan says the difference between a duck is its quack.
Yeah, well, it could be too.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone that's joining us today.
The whole thing is just to confuse Wendy, really. And that's not hard to do, but
it's not
that one
hard
really
to
got to her.
Spent a whole week wondering, and now I'm wondering what the answer will mean.
So, next week we'll give her an answer to an answer.
We'll give an answer to an answer.
And then I asked, and I think I asked this, and I'm not sure if I gave the answer. What does this next phrase mean? Okay? Not having been informed to the highest degree of accuracy, I hesitate and I experience some delicacy in articulating for fear of deviating from the correct path of rectitude.
Right.
So,
and I still got lost at duck.
So those of you that might know the meaning to the phrase.
Oh, please tell me, because I'm confused.
It's actually 3 words. The answer is 3 words.
Okay.
So, anyway, and so we're wondering what we're going to talk about today.
Not politics and religion. We just do silliness around here.
So Well, we might talk a little bit of religion after a
Okay.
while, but only so you guys can go do research and find out.
Is it Christmas in July?
You never know.
You never know. Okay, and then we also had some comments from.
Oh yeah, Berna, Prima Berna over there in Alaska. Bienvenida, welcome to our show.
Yes.
She says she really likes the show, and which one of
Okay, so let me read
which
the
one was
comment for
Stella?
everybody. Let me read the comment for everybody. So last week we had
Claire?
and she has a photo, and she wanted to know if anyone could recognize anyone in the photo, because what she's trying to do is make an online archive, right?
Well, they're doing a thing called Manitos. It's stories of northern New Mexico, actually most of the state, but she's concentrating on northern New Mexico.
Yeah.
Stories about our ancestors, our peoples, and stuff like that. And she gave you that card. Do you have it in your bag of tricks?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, you don't help at all.
Okay.
You know, you send her to school, you buy her books, and all she does is eat lunch.
That's all. That's like.
Anyway.
Anyway, so we got some comments from that. Bernadette Gallegos Weldon is she says this is so wonderful watching you from I'm sorry,
Somewhere in Alaska.
somewhere in Alaska.
They got funny names over there that only they can pronounce.
She says, I will be a regular here. Always a pleasure listening to you, my friend Michael. By the way, my grandmother, Stella Quintana Rael, is in the picture that Claire shared of the quilting ladies. I have some beautiful quilts made by my mom and grandmother, made back in the 40s, all in pristine condition.
Oh, yes, Bernard, which one is she? You know, number 3 on top row, something like that. Let us know. That
Okay.
way we can start naming these people.
Yeah.
And we also have some, we don't have a pic. I think they can find a picture of this other thing, but there's another picture at the farmer's market. It's a 4x8 sheet that they put a picture of all the women of Cuesta. And I do recognize my grandma Irene, who was my dad's mom, and my tío Juan Benito's wives, my tia Celia. Those two women I do recognize. And somebody else recognized Beronice Espinosa. So slowly but surely we're finding names that we can put to these people. And so anybody, you know, somebody should have brought that picture. But Claire should be here next week, and we'll put it on there again, and also where you can find it online so that you can actually look at it better. So stuff like that is happening here at Rael's Market in La Cuesta de Nosotros.
All right. Another comment. Roina Hall says, "Hola, primo."
Rowena, she's my Uncle Don's, that's my mom's daughter, Rowena, and she lives, I think, in Canada. We chased her out of this country, Upper, but she lives up there in Canada somewhere. You know, you never know about them Canadians. They move around from tent to tent or whatever it is over there. So, bienvenida, prima. Bienvenida.
All right. Okay, and then we got Becky Segura Montoya.
Oh.
She says, good morning from Colorado. This is your prima Becky.
Yes, and that is...
My question is, why did the chicken cross the road?
Well, the answer is, ya pa qué?
She said she was just being silly, but I said silly is what we do here on this show.
Anyway, she is my other tia, my mom's youngest sister Celia. So that's her daughter,
Okay.
Becky. Bienvenida, prima. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Okay, so Lawrence, what's his name?
Hey, Larry Largote.
Laragote. My question is, where the hell is Turquoise Lake?
Well, it's
Years.
Turquoise Lake. Well, that was the that's the.
They're throwing some good questions at you, Michael.
Well, this Turquoise Lake was. I'm trying to explain you.
Explain us, please.
Many years ago, when they started dumping the tailings from the mine up here, just west of Cuesta, they created a lake. Oh, it was big time, and they brought in all the dignitaries from Santa Fe, from everywhere, and to show this beautiful lake. They had stocked it with fish, and as soon as everybody started showing up, all the fish started showing up dead from all the poisons in the water. So that was Turquoise Lake, Larry.
And where
they
is
had
it?
arsenic and all other stuff that they used to bleach or whatever the word is, to take the molybdenum out of the rock up at the mine, at the mill. And so all the tailings were coming up to west of Cuesta here, what to call the Turquoise Lake in those days. There's no longer a lake there, it's just fill. But they thought it had a good thing going to all the fish. You didn't have to catch them there. You could just go wade in and get them.
And where is it at?
Right here, west of Cuesta.
West of Cuesta.
Yeah, they're just that way from here. It just when you come into Cuesta, you can see there towards the left this big berm like a dam, and that's where the lake used to be.
Oh, okay.
It was
Okay,
just
good.
where they were dumping the tailings from the mine.
Good question, good question. And if you have any questions, anyone watching, please type them in the comments. Another comment from Sandy Maes. Love watching you, cousin. Hey, how's it going over there in Las Animas? Good to see you. Thank you so much for watching. Then we got Helen Mira, my mom. I love this so much. Such an amazing talent, Michael, and your jokes are funny.
Are you bribing your mom and your primas to watch this? Is that what it is?
You know, they're already fans, you know. So it's okay.
Está bien, todo está bien.
All right.
So today I'm going to talk 2 words.
Two
We're going
words.
to start with 2 words. And what is the word, all you Hispanos, Latinos, whatever you want to call yourselves, and I can even tell you what I think the difference between a Hispanic and a Latino is, if you want.
Oh, I'd like to know.
Anyway, we use a word for nude here in Costilla, Cerro Malia, that most other people that speak Spanish never use, except in Colombia, down in South America. And I happened to meet at the farmer's market a young lady, Sandra, from Colombia. So I said, verify that this word is used in Colombia. She said, in northern Colombia, yes, they use it a lot. So the word in English is nude, to be nude. Everywhere you hear that word, desnudo. That makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, do you know what word we use here?
What?
En peloto. Yes.
It's a funny word.
Ta-da! And we in northern New Mexico use that. And in Colombia, I had read that they used it, but this young lady, Sandra, she confirmed, especialmente in the northern part of Colombia, they use that word, en peloto, en pelota. And I always wondered how a ball ended up being that part of it. Anyway, so that's just knowledge, so that you can go and go, what the hell is he talking about? All right.
I'm always confused about it. I just remember peeled, en peloto.
Then, mosquito.
Oh, mosquito, yeah. We say jejen,
Why do we say jejen?
because my mama told me that.
But we're the only place that uses it.
I didn't realize that.
You go to Mexico, you go to Spain, you go to southern New Mexico, they use the word mosquito.
Mosquito.
El mosquitito, whatever you want to call it.
El mosquito.
Yeah. The word jejen comes to us from the Aztecs. We somehow kept that word with us. I think we were so isolated here for literally hundreds of years. Like even the priest would come here once a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why entregas. There's this couple that claims that the entrega started in Spain, and there's guys, other researchers that say the entrega started in northern New Mexico, southern Colorado, because if a couple wanted to get married, the parents would get together and then choose los padrinos to teach them the way of the church, waiting for a priest to come, which was once a year. So who knows the real story, but this is the isolation. Our Spanish that are, like your mom spoke, your grandparents, my grandparents, my parents, my dad, was the old Spanish, basically, that spoke nowhere else. So we have that, okay? So those are 2 words for you for today to ponder on, you see. So
The words of the day.
the words of the day. Jajen and
En pelota. Peeled.
that's what makes life fun. You know, you gotta have fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I always like to laugh at the accents.
Yeah. Well, a friend of mine and I were coming out of Mexico. In northern New Mexico, accent is northern New Mexico, north central, period. From Santa Fe this way, maybe Albuquerque. Maybe Albuquerque this way.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were coming out of Mexico, and the guy there at the border on the American side, USA side said, "Where are you from, sir?" And I go, "I'm from Costa, New Mexico." All right. And he asked my friend, "Where are you from?" "Yeah, I'm from Santa Fe, New Mexico." That's how exactly he said. He stood up, the agent kind of stood up and he looked at me, smiled, and said, "You guys can go." Because there's no
You're
Mexicano
from-
that would
yeah.
speak that way.
You're from the north.
It's just fun. It's just fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one time we were on our way to Mexico, and we were driving, had to pick up a friend in Las Cruces. So we were taking the highway there from Las Cruces to Tucson, and then down in Tucson we drove down to Hermosillo. Anyway, they had an ice, at that time, that was ice, block on the road. And so 3 guys came to my van. There was a young guy that they were training. The 2 older guys were, one was Anglo and one was Raza, Mexicano more likely. And so the kid comes up and he asks, "Where are you from? Can I want that?" Yelling. And I go, "Excuse me, why are you yelling at me?" And they go, "Well, just in case you didn't understand English." We all lost it. But you know what? That happens all over this country, not just here.
Thank
People
you
that
so
don't
much
know
for
the
joining us,
language,
you guys.
They yell.
They yell, yeah.
To make
Like-
you understand.
You don't understand me, so I'm talking louder. Okay, so we got a question for you.
Yeah.
And it may or may not make sense. So this is
That's fine.
your cup of tea or your cup of coffee. The Doberman Sushi asks, have you ever eaten scarecrow meat?
Scarecrow meat? Oh, yes, of course. The one from the movie. A little bit of hay in your face. Yes, I have. Hay. I've been hayed before.
Ah, hey. See, I was confused.
Hey, yeah, well, see, now you're learning.
Yeah, now I'm learning. Okay, you guys are pulling fast ones on me here. Hi.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? So, okay, so tell me your best or worst experience you've had this week, Michael.
I don't have any bad experiences.
Oh, how about the best?
I
What was
don't-
the best thing that happened to you this last week?
Every morning I woke up alive.
Yep.
Think about it.
Yep.
Just give it another chance. No, you know, it's life is such. Well, you know, I got to meet the farmers market, which we have every Sunday. I really enjoyed because you get to meet people, and it was really interesting to talk to this young lady from Colombia.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because you know you understand yourself better.
What's her name? Let's give her a shout out.
I told you her name already.
Tell
Sandra.
her. Sandra. Hey, Sandra. For everybody that's joining us right now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. No, her and her husband were here from Los Angeles, and they were gonna go visiting things. I wanted to see it, and so I sent him. A friend of mine, Ginger, and I were talking to him, and I go, they were going to take the Circle Drive to Taos. And I says, no. First thing you got to do is go see our church, because our church, which was first built in around 1855, rebuilt in 1875, and then here, this last 10 years, basically, it's actually a work of wonder. Over hundreds of people from all over, the world came to work on it. They would come and spend a day working on it and get to know the people here. Over 40,000 adobes went into that church. And all the stained glass, all the woodwork was made here local. And one thing that I'm really proud of, well, like Marcos, my brother, Merlin, my prima, they did a lot of the work on the stained glass. But the altar that's in there, our dad, Alaquias, made about, I think Marcos and I figured around 40, 50 years ago. And that is still there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that, our dad was an amazing woodworker. Anyway, so I sent him, I told him they should go there, and then I told him he should go to San Luis, Colorado. Because in San Luis, they have the Stations of the Cross. And the bronze stand on all of those are so incredible. It's an amazing thing to go. So if you ever come this way, if you ever come to Cuesta and to Southern Colorado, come and visit our church. You will not regret that. And then you go see the Stations of the Cross. It's like a 40-minute walk. And then they have a little chapel on top where after you walk it, you kind of like, orale. I'll give you a story of one of the times this gentleman came with me, a friend of mine from California. And he said, what can we do? And so I explained I wanted to do this. So, he was not an atheist, but he was not religious. So we went over there. We got, I think it was the fourth one. The fourth cross, I don't remember exactly.
Thank you so much.
Was looking at it, he just fell on his hands and knees and started crying. He had something completely changed his life. And he's not in a sense religious now, but now he's doing a lot of work in Los Angeles for the homeless, for everything that he wasn't before. He was given something that day. So you want to see something, you should come up and see the work there. You will not regret it, for sure. And then, of course, we do have BLM where the rivers meet, the Red River and the Rio Grande. That is absolutely gorgeous. And our flag mountain.
That's a must-see.
Yeah, there's stuff. Then you can walk into here and you can find me or Wendy having coffee at Rael's Market.
And Cynthia.
With Cynthia. It's worth it.
Yep.
Any other questions?
Thank you so much for everyone that's joining us. Thank you so much for all the likes and everything. We're here in Cuesta, New Mexico, at Rael's coffee shop, having coffee with Michael this morning. All right.
Okay.
Good morning from Cerro.
Okay, now it's time for you guys to go to work.
Now it's time for everybody to go to work. All right, so...
No, not on
Oh,
me.
we're not... Did you break your guitar? They were expecting a song this time.
Oh, I did bring my guitar.
Okay, so he's going to get ready for his song.
But before I get ready for the song, this is what I was reading. I was reading about what the Christians in
Buenos dias to you.
the Christian world follow the nativity, the birth of Christ. The one with the manger.
See, I told you it was going to be Christmas in July with Michael.
Yeah, we follow the one with the manger and all that.
Yeah.
Do you know where that story comes from?
Ooh, tell us.
It does not come from the Bible. The Bible has a completely different story on the birth of Christ. And you can check this yourself by reading.
By reading?
Yeah, you can go and open your Bible and check it out. But the story that the Christians here, especialmente in this country, follow is actually from the book by Governor Wallace in New Mexico back in the 30s, whatever it was. The book was Ben-Hur. And you watch the movie, that was a big movie and all that, but that's where the story that the Christians today follow, according to some research. But what I want you to do is go, orale, what is it? Is it them? Is it me? Do I need to study to learn a little bit more about our Christianity? Do it. It's only it does is make you be better by working a little. So now I'm going to leave it up to this one to keep you entertained while I go get my good fiddle and I'll sing you a
All
song.
right, so Michael's gonna. All right, so we're in for a treat. We're getting him to sing before Thursday night jam session. And just to let all of you guys know, for your health and wellness, I got some samples for you that I've put together myself of Neorafit. It is a system that I've been using, and I've lost over 60 pounds and maintained my weight with this system. It comes with a 30-day supply, so you get 3 boxes. So a 30-day supply of the Slim & Skin, and that you're gonna take with any morning drink. So with your coffee, with a health shake. For me, it's either coffee or a health shake, but I've heard people mix it in with their juice or whatever their morning drink is. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna boost your metabolism and get everything going for the day. Okay, so if you've ever heard of fat browning, that's what Neorafit does. It's something different than you've ever tried before. It's not a fad diet. This is a lifestyle change, and it's gonna help you all throughout the day, even when you sleep. So it's gonna give you a boost to that fat browning power, and what it does is it converts white fat cells into brown fat cells, helping your body to burn off the fat faster. So in the morning, you're gonna take this with any morning drink. Right before noon, you wanna take the Block and Balance. This is gonna give you probiotics and prebiotics, balance, healthy gut, and also give you all the vitamins that you need for the day. And this is also gonna curb your appetite. So you're gonna take that right directly on your tongue right before noon. And it's kind of like a little treat for me. It tastes like a lemon pixie stick. So you're gonna take the Block and Balance, and then at nighttime, you take the Calm and Cleanse, and that's gonna cleanse and take out all the toxins in your body while you're sleeping. Also give you another boost to that fat browning power, and also give you some great hair and nails and skin. So collagen powder, Neorafit. Contact me if you want to know more about the science behind Neorafit, and also have samples. So if you want to try before you buy, let me know. All right, so I think Michael's ready for us.
Not quite.
Oh, he's not. He's not. Okay. Oh, I hear music. In the morning. Do you have any requests for Michael?
Tell him to send a $100 bill.
He's taking requests, tips, and cash, especially $100 bills.
And if you don't have 100, just ask and we'll do it.
If you don't have 100, he'll take 200.
That'll
Just
work too.
kidding. Thank you so
That'll work.
much. Okay. Alrighty. Let me just get over here. I will turn you over to Mr. Michael.
Yeah, huh?
Thank you so much. Un puño de tierra. Man, they love that song.
I just did that for
Well, they want you to do it, and it's From Kim.
Some who?
From Kim. Kim Miang.
What is it, Tiano?
It's a te what? It's a Cuesta favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I just have a question.
Sure.
I'm a woodworker.
Oh,
okay,
come and
so-
sit down.
And I'm looking for a place to get hardwood lumber. Cuesta lumber? Cuesta?
Yeah. Yeah, they have the birch and they have oak, and they even have some black. What is it?
Black walnut?
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put time and
Yeah.
talk to Ralph.
Yeah, they have.
I didn't know they had that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they have. We're the only woodworking store in the area, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually buy mine, surfaced, but it's still, I've got joiners and planers and all that.
Yeah, we buy this, the guys that bring it literally from markets.
Okay.
Sometimes, when they come to big truck. But they have the. Are you looking for anything in particular?
No, just a place to get lumber so I can get started
Yeah,
doing stuff.
that'll do it. And if you don't have it, ask Michael. Ask for Mike, that's my son. He'll get you whatever you need.
Okay, back here?
Yeah, there.
Oh, down there.
Yeah,
okay.
that's my son.
Say hi to everyone.
Okay.
Say hi.
You're on TikTok Live.
Yeah. Tell us your name.
I'm Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. Thank you so much for the question to Michael.
You're welcome. Well, thanks for your information.
Well, no, just go by there. Ask for Michael.
Yeah, Michael is just
All right, thank you.
full of
You're welcome.
information. So, any questions for Michael, please type them in the comments or stop by. And I think Michael has a song for Kimberly Gonzalez, Un Puño de Tierra.
I don't know if I'm going to do that because I don't think I have the. Well, I can try. What the hell?
You have to try. She's watching you.
Vagando paso la vida, lo más recordiendo el mundo. Si quieren que se lo diga, yo soy un alma sin dueño, a mí no me falta nada. A mí la vida es un sueño, como cuando yo quiero, no miento, soy muy sincero. La vida pronto se acaba, ya no me acuerdo las palabras. La vida pronto se acaba, lo que pasó en este mundo. No más el recuerdo queda. I don't remember the words. I'm sorry, I just blanked them out. It's been since Saturday that I sang this out. Sorry about that, Kim. I apologize, but I'll do another Mexican song for you. That might will make up a little bit for it. I'm not young anymore. I don't have the memory banks I used to when I was younger. But that's all right. That's all right. We all know, So let's go with Solamente una vez. Amé la vida. Solamente una vez. Y nada más. Una vez nada más en mi puerto brilló la esperanza que alumbra el camino de mi soledad. Una vez nada más se entrega el alma con la dulce total renunciación. Y cuando ese milagro reliquia prodigio de amarse, hay campanas de fiestas que cantan en el corazón. It was a moment like this. Do you remember? And your eyes look when they met mine. Now beyond all the stars, a million guitars are still playing. When I said I love you, every beat of my heart said it too. Una vez vez nada más. Te entregaré el alma con la dulce total renunciación. Y cuando ese milagro realice el prodigio de amarse, hay campanas de fiestas que cantan en el corazón.
All right.
I'm sorry I couldn't remember the words for puñetera. Somewhere in the middle of the song, the puño became dispersed. And I couldn't find them to put them back together. I apologize for that. But if you're tuning in tomorrow evening, we'll do it for you.
Yeah, all right. And that'll be tomorrow, Thursday night jam session at what time? 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock.
So, same bat channel, but tomorrow at 6.
So, one more song.
One more song.
Or what? You know, you're the audience. You tell me. You want me to chat up? I will.
Oh no, we like you, Michael. We'll do another song and then we'll do some final thoughts here.
Final thoughts? Look deep into the April face. A change is clearly taking place. Looking for the summer. The eyes take on a certain gaze and leave behind the springtime days. Go looking for the summer. There ain't no game of kiss and tell. The implications how you knew so well. Go looking for the summer. The time has come and they must go to play the passion out that haunts you so. Looking for the summer. Remember, love, how it was a shame. We scratch and hurt each other, go in pain. For the summer. And still I stand this very day with a burning wish to fly away. I'm still looking for the summer.
Most of the year I'm looking for the summer because we live in Cuesta and it's cold all the time.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to us. Remember, tomorrow night we'll do the live show of music. We'll have Jimmy Bacas coming. Irene will be here. Tim Long, the drummer, is going to come in. Mike Medina, play bass.
I'm super excited.
So we're going to have the whole crew here because we're getting ready to play for the Taos Fiestas. We play Friday from 3:30 to 4:30 and Saturday from 10 to 11 at the Taos Fiestas. So.
All right.
Bye-bye, baby.
All right, final thoughts. Any more final thoughts? Positive. Be kind to everyone and do something nice for someone today.
Well, just remember, if somebody needs something, help them out. And when they ask, well, what can I do? Tell them just to pass it on.
That's right. Thank you so much for joining us. Coffee with Michael every Wednesday at 9:30. We'll see you next time. Bye.